almost at game time. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Yao is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Gasol. Then it's Mullen. And it's Iguodala in at the point guard position. Gasol's shot is good.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Murray, the pass to McGrady. Over Mullen, and that one's good. McGrady.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Outside Mullen, plenty of space, and that one drops for him.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Now, here is McGrady. Here's Barkley. That shot, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mullen kicks to Iguodala. Outside Gordon. Pass to Yao. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gasol. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Oh, good work by Yao, spotting the open man. That isn't usually a big part of what he does.
Mullen against McGrady. Now Russell. Portland moving the ball over. Here's Barkley. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray, the pass to Russell, and stolen by Yao. Iguodala kicks to Mullen. Yao with a screen on McGrady to the paint. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Well, you look at these role players, the Mavs have Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Now, here is McGrady. Back to Barkley. Russell trying to free himself up. It's good on the putback.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Iguodala against Murray. Mullen for 3. Rebound by Smith.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They grabbed their own miss. Russell dishes to Barkley. Trailblazers keep it alive. Murray against Gordon. 6 to shoot. Murray the pass to McGrady. Over Mullen. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Murray.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Portland trailing here. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McGrady. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Mullen a screen on Murray. Here's Iguodala, and it's sent back by Russell. And they get it back. Shot's good by Yao. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Barkley. Over Gasol. Portland no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Mullen, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Blazers on offense, trailing by 4. Barkley with a screen on Mullen. McGrady passes to Barkley. Banked in off the glass. Barkley's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Mullen. Gasol on the high post. Barkley's there. The shot's good from Gasol.
That's what they're calling for from Gasol, an aggressive mindset at the offensive end.
McGrady outside.
And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
Iguodala, the pass to Mullen. Here's Gordon. Pass to Yao. Lock at 6. Iguodala outside. 3-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound. Barkley kicks to McGrady. Murray sets a screen for McGrady. No good. That would have tied it.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Outside Mullen. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Bol, he's checked in for Smith. Mattier comes in for Barkley. Richmond, he's checked in for McGrady. And it's Mitchell in for Jamal Murray. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
To get live for your Blazers.
Here's Thurman. He's guarded by Russell. Johnson kicks to Green. Here's Castle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And here's Green outside, and it's Russell with the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Green against Bowl. With the step back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And he makes the first. And Mitchell drops them both. Mavericks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Castle, covered by Mitchell. Lets it go from 11 and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Richmond outside. On the wing, Battier. He's defended by Gasol. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Here's Green. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Battier. Richmond against Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. And also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Mavericks.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
The Mavericks leading. Johnson outside. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Castle, covered by Mitchell, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Bowl dishes to Richmond. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer goes down.
He is extremely offensive-minded here tonight. Richmond with the skill set to score on all 3 levels.
Now here's Green. He has yet to score. Here's the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate, and more often than not, succeeds.
Some solid defense from Battier.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Castle. He has 5. Johnson finds Green. Here's Castle. Covered by Mitchell. 13 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Castle's got 7 points in the game.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Back to Mitchell. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
.50 seconds left in the first. Portland moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mitchell missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Johnson from outside. And the 3 ball is good. And now a 4-point Maverick lead.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
On the wing, Richmond. The rebound by Thurman. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bull. Here's Richmond. Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 6.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks ahead, up 2. From Portland. We're back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Gasol. Gordon out there with Yao. Then it's Mullen. And it's Iguodala in at the 1 spot. Right through the D for the layup.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Barkley. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Mullen's shot is off. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Smith with the stuff.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Outside, Mullen. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
3 points.
Iguodala's got his 4th assist in this one. Mullen against McGrady. Screen by Barkley. Six on the shot clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barkley's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Murray against Iguodala. Pass to Yao. Tipped away and stolen by Russell. Barkley against Gasol. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Smith on the wing, defended by Gordon. McGrady outside. Over Mullen. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. McGrady's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
5 to shoot, and he drops it in from the low post. Iguodala's got 6.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
McGrady outside. A fader. It's rebounded by Dallas. Yao's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Iguodala against Murray. Iguodala outside. Mullen kicks to Yao. The 3. Barkley grabs the board. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Iguodala outside. Lets a floater go. Portland grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Mullen a screen on Murray. Pass to Mullen. Jacks up a 3. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Trailblazers leading by 4. Barkley outside. Screen by Russell. And then Barkley with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Here's McGrady. 6 points for him. Smith with a screen on Mullen. Inside and stolen by Gordon. Iguodala against Murray. Iguodala right side. Pocket 6. Mullen with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 5 assists in the game. And so here's Portland. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Barkley. Pass to Murray. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Russell passes to Murray. Here's McGrady. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. Right side, Mullen. Now here's Iguodala. Mullen. 6 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Murray kicks to Simmons. Iguodala against Murray. Russell dishes to Murray.
Dallas foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Smith outside. Russell sets a screen for Smith over Gordon.
And Gordon really a hustler at the defensive end, always trying to contest the shot whenever he can.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screened by Russell. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now against Russell. Iguodala left side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Trying to end the drought. No good from Simmons.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Mullen a screen on Murray. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So for the Trailblazers, Bol, he's checked in for Smith. Richmond comes in for McGrady. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Jamal Murray.
A strong guard, Mitch Richmond, gets going downhill, and he's tough to stop.
On the wing, Iguodala, covered by Mitchell. Mullen for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Richmond, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Mullen. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Thurman. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
Bol with it. And it's Russell in the corner. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Iguodala against Mitchell. Here's Thurman. Back to Iguodala. And he converts the layup. Iguodala's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Russell, a screen on Mullen. Richmond for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. And so Green will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Bol covering. Back to Iguodala. Lets the 3 fly. Dreams the 3-pointer. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Bol kicks to Mitchell.
Dallas foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court. Minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Simmons. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket for Mitchell.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Here's Castle. Covered by Mitchell. They double him with Mitchell. Here's Castle. 7 points in the game. Back to Johnson. And here's Green outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Russell's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Russell sets a screen for Simmons. To the paint. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And that one's good. Russell.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside, Green. Pass to Johnson. Green with a screen for Johnson. Back to Green. It's tipped. The tie for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shane Battier is checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Castle. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A rebound by Johnson. Here's Castle. 9 points in the game so far. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Cap.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's Portland now. It's a 1-point game. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. They've got Smith. Tracy McGrady is out there with Murray. Then it's Russell. And it's Barkley in at the small forward. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Barkley.
And that one falls for Barkley. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Gasol. Yao, the pass to Iguodala. And there's the drive.
Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
No good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 3. Barkley kicks to Murray. To the inside. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Russell taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Mullen. Now here's Gasol. Defended by Barkley. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mullen. In the corner. Iguodala with it. For Murray. And it's Iguodala missing. And for Portland, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Gasol. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gasol's got 8 points.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Pass to McGrady. From deep three-point land, they get it back.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Gasol finds Gordon. Here's Iguodala. Softly drops in the floater. 17 points for Iguodala.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive set and is really a selfless player.
Double team on Barkley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Trailblazers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Mavericks trail by 3. Mullen passes to Iguodala. To the middle. Kicks it out to Gordon. For the tie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Barkley. Double team on Barkley. Back to Murray. Barkley outside. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Iguodala. Murray, no good. Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Yao. And here's Gordon. Gasol's in the post. Barkley on him. Gasol, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Gasol. Smith outside. Oh, Russell in position. And stolen by Yao. Mullen with the ball. Barkley covering. Mullen passes to Iguodala. Outside Gasol. Yao with a screen on Murray. Iguodala dishes to Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Pass to Barkley. Now Smith. Back to Barkley. That one falls. Barkley's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Young. Down low. Gasol's in the post. Defended by Barkley. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Gordon.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Pass to Smith. Back to McGrady. Portland needs to get off a shot. And Russell gets it to go.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Mullen with the ball. He's got 11. Iguodala outside. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Russell. McGrady passes to Smith. Yes! And the foul. They get Paul Gasol.
Powered through, finished the play, and Josh Smith just shaking him off.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. The free throw drops for Smith.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you.
Iguodala dishes to Young. To the paint. It's stolen by McGrady. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And the slam dunk by Russell.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now Iguodala, 17 points in the game. And here is Young. Mullen for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Russell's got his 16th rebound on the night. Murray, the pass to Russell. Sweet move. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Trailblazers, Richmond is checked in for McGrady. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Murray. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Johnson, the pass to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Castle, covered by Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Portland. They're on an 11-2 run. Back to Richmond. Pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. Step back shot. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green with a screen on Simmons. Here's Gasol. 2 points. That one goes. Gasol's got 12 in the game.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Mitchell. Good. Nice job down low. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Knocked away and stolen by Simmons. Goes up. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Mavericks trail by 8. Johnson outside. Inside and stolen by Russell. Here's Richmond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Jalen Johnson.
So easy to appreciate Richmond. I mean, he's an elite scorer who's really comfortable getting buckets from anywhere and everywhere.
The Trailblazers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's good from Richmond. Barkley, he's checked in for Smith. And Dallas with a change here, too. Reeves is checked in. And so Richmond nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Castle. 9 points in the game so far. With the drive, Reeves. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Screen by Barkley. Here's Simmons. Mavericks with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Johnson outside. Green inside the three-point line. Barkley grabs the board.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Richmond. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
There's some mass and density to Richmond. Not the guy you want backing you down inside.
He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all. Shane Battier is checked in for Portland. That's good from Richmond. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside, Green. No good from outside. And here's Portland. They're on a 20-6 run. Barkley kicks to Simmons. Back to Barkley. Pass to Richmond. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Off target with his 3. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's Castle. Dallas, no good that time either. Trailblazers leading by 11. To the inside. Here's Barkley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barkley's got 9 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Simmons can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Russell. Oh, Russell in position. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Yao checked in for the Mavericks. Gordon comes in for Castle. And Reeves has got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Gordon. Over Barkley. Here's Yao. And it's sent back by Russell. And he's able to get it back. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Trailblazers up 11. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Johnson on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Mullen, Aaron Gordon out there with Gasol. Then there's Yao, and it's Iguodala in at the point.
Tough to miss Pau Gasol. I mean, that guy attracts a lot of attention from defenders.
Murray outside. Barkley kicks to Murray. This one for three, and there's Barkley. That's good on the assist by Murray. Barkley's got 27.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Iguodala, the pass to Mullen. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
A drive by Iguodala. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Barkley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
That one misses. Mavericks trail by 8. At the top of the key, Gordon. Murray against Iguodala. Gasol, a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 6. Gasol's shot is good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Barkley. Drills the three-pointer. Barkley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Yao. Now Gordon. Here's Gasol. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, Murray, and the Trailblazers, another 3.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Here's Iguodala. Battier with the steal. And here we go. Here's McGrady. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Iguodala, the pass to Gordon. Now Yao. Over Battier. Yao, good.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Here's Barkley. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Mavericks trail by 10. Mullen dishes to Iguodala. Mullen a screen on Murray. Back to Mullen. For 3. Offensive rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From 8. And Murray finishes it off. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Iguodala kicks to Yao. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And that one misses.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Simmons checked in for Portland. And he's good on the second. Portland leading by 11. McGrady outside. Simmons against Gasol. with the teardrop, and it's good for 2.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Outside Mullen. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Murray, the pass to Simmons. Here's McGrady. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Mullen with the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Barkley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Iguodala against Murray. Iguodala dishes to Mullen. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Gordon with the screen for Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Barkley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Paul Gasol.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
That's good from Simmons. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Mavericks trail by 15. Outside Mullen. Outside Gordon. Simmons against Gasol. Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by McGrady. To the middle. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Gasol on the high post. Pass to Mullen. Gordon for 3. And Barkley sends it back. Now, here is McGrady. Barkley with a screen on Yao. McGrady passes to Barkley. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Murray kicks to Barkley. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Iguodala against Russell. Simmons pulls it in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Mavericks trail by 18. Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Mullen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. Smith checked in for the Trailblazers. Richmond comes in for Jamal Murray. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Gasol passes to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Clock at 6. Iguodala up top. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Draymond Green, so smart as a player. He'll exploit those gaps in the defense.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Iguodala with the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Iguodala against McGrady. Pass to Barkley. Back to Richmond. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Iguodala, the pass to Green. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Richmond with it. 1:57 left in the game. Takes a 3. Russell has another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Outside Gasol. Pass to Yao. Here's Iguodala, and he slams it down right on top of Josh.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Now McGrady, Smith with a screen on Iguodala. McGrady outside. Just 5 to shoot. Smith sets the pick for McGrady. Smith outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Trailblazers.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
For 2, Tracy McGrady.
And the first one drops.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And McGrady drops them both. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Gasol inside. Barkley's there. It's Gasol missing. Now, here is Barkley. He's defended by Gasol. McGrady against Iguodala. Richmond outside. Smith for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Fourth one foul, Tracy McGrady. Second personal foul, Third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Iguodala taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Iguodala drops them both. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.